Right, so we're standing here in the lounge and we've got the mini helicopters, the micro ones. If you have a look down here, this one is the old one, okay? This is the mini 3-channel helicopter with the gyro inside. Now we're going to actually introduce and do a maiden flight of this one. This is slightly different, okay? This one does not have gyro, it's a little bit smaller as well. And also, this one is a history museum one. This is actually toy grade RC helicopter. I just thought I would share it with you because somebody asked me about toy grade helicopters. So let's do a maiden flight. And actually this one does emit high frequency sounds. And that is the point of this one, because obviously different people of different ages can actually hear different frequencies in their ears. So this one kind of like tests your hearing, but obviously I'm going to use it just to have a bit of fun with an indoor flying. So as you can see, size comparison, this one is a bit bigger, this one has a gyro and this one doesn't. Okay, so the controller is pretty similar actually, it's the infrared controller. Okay, and this one is a good controller. It doesn't have a huge range on it, but it's good for indoor helicopters, unless you live in a palace. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this one on, okay, and turn this one on, and I'm going to take off from down here, okay, and let's go. Okay, so no gyro on this one, remember. So I am having to kind of stop it from spinning. Stable hover. Okay, so I'm just hovering at the moment. I'm just going to go down low, okay, and set the frequency. I'm just setting the trims, stop it from spinning now, there we go. Now trims are set, now you can see, stable hover going on, stable hover. This helicopter has no gyro, or Mosquito actually. It has no gyro, and yet I am impressed. Although it has no gyro, it's actually very, very stable, this Mosquito. That is me, not the helicopter. That is very, very stable. Impressive. Very, very impressive. It just proves that mini helicopters without the gyros can actually be equally as good, if not better in a way, as not having one. Okay, so a nice landing there on the sofa. And what I'm going to do now is, that was a short maiden run of this mini helicopter. Now, in order to set the frequency on the remote, you can see we have this frequency channel here. Now, it's off, sorry. So I'm just going to start it up, then I'm going to lower the frequency. You'll be able to hear it. Okay, so in order to set the frequency, all you have to do is simply press and hold this minus button to lower the frequency whilst the helicopter is running. Let's take off from hand this time and we'll do another short little flight. Just setting the trims. Okay, no hand on here and it is just hovering. Real sweet. Okay, I'm going to come into land now, and there we go, a very nice landing on there. Okay, so this is history one, this is history of science Mosquito, but it's just basically a very fun little indoor helicopter. There you go, do not forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and I'm sure another flight video will be up later. Heli off, radio off, and we can charge them now. Thank you.